All right, we got the Los Angeles Chargers at home against the Baltimore Ravens, who just lost a tough game against the Steelers. And the Steelers did not even score a touchdown. It was 6 field goals, so that was crazy. And they definitely should have had more points. And that Ravens Steelers game should have been a blowout. But good on the Ravens for being able to stop them from scoring. But I don't see that continuing, not with that defense, because I still don't think it's fixed. We got 28, or sorry, I should go to spread. We got a -3 favorite spread for the Ravens, +D for the Chargers. The Chargers about let the Bengals come back. They let their foot off the gas in that game, and that got really close, but they pulled it off. They didn't do it the old Chargers way. The old Chargers way definitely would have been to lose that game. And the Bengals are now the new Chargers, and they just can't win these close games. So um, I don't know. I think it's time for a coaching change in Cincinnati, or they need a new defense coordinator. Which, if Matt, the head coach for the Bears, does become available, I would actually keep Taylor as the head coach of the Bengals and just grab Matt and make him the defense coordinator for the Bengals if he gets fired as the head coach of the Bears, because he had that Colts defense really, really good. And he's made the Bears defense good. The offense has just been the main problem there. Let's look at points per game for the Chargers offense. 28.5 the last four. The defense is still only given 15.5. And that, just like I said, they let their foot off the gas here and let the Bengals come back. But other than that, that defense has been great this year. The offense for the Ravens only scored they're scoring 29 points per game the last four, and that was a lot higher until they played the Steelers, who always know how to stop Lamar Jackson. And that defense, we got 22.8 for the defense for the Ravens. They are slowly getting better, but they've played a couple teams that can't score very well. If we're looking at passing yards per game for the last four on offense for the Chargers, 237 compared to 257 for the Ravens offense. Defense for the Chargers giving up 240, and the Ravens, one of the worst in the league on defense. Passing yards per game is 280, so um, look for the Chargers to throw the ball plenty in this game, and along with running the ball, though they probably won't get many yards, because if we look at passing yards per attempt, it's 9.1 for the Chargers, and that is still less than 9.4. They are both top five teams in the league for passing yards per attempt, and their defense has given up 6.6 for the Chargers and currently 7 for the Ravens on defense, which they are. Ravens would be just probably around better than average, and the Chargers would be top 10 in the league for passing yards per attempt on defense. Rushing yards per attempt is 4.6 for the Chargers offense, which is top 10, and 5 for the Ravens, one of the best in the league, if not the best. But the Chargers are giving up 4.9, and that is not good. That's one of their weak spots on that defense, and that is not good when it comes to playing the Ravens, because they know how to run the ball with Derrick Henry and Lamar, and you don't know which one is going to get it. The sad thing is about the Ravens, their dumb offense coordinator just loves to stop running the ball, just like they did in the playoffs against the Chiefs last year. And they could easily win that game, but I don't understand these coordinators that just keep trying to throw the ball, even when your strength is running and it's going well for you. It wasn't going that good against the Steelers, but I would have kept with it because you're better off doing that than just throwing the ball over and over and over and over again and letting the Steelers defense know what they were doing. Um, let's look at points per play, 2.6 for the Ravens offense, 2.0 on defense, 2.9 on the Ravens offense, 2.9 on defense. So that would make the Chargers at 10th place in the league. Last 4 games for points per play on offense. And the 2.0 is top 10 on defense. The Ravens are top 5 team on offense with 2.9 points per play. And a 2.9 on defense is getting to be one of the bottom 10 teams in the league. Let's look at total expected points, 11.6 for the Chargers, 6.8 for the Ravens. That would give us 4.8. Let's do 4.5, favoring the Chargers, so make it 4.5. That's a bet if you play that way. For me, I'd rather just use 6-point teaser for the Chargers, bringing up to 9 points and match it with another teaser. Let's scroll over here to game card. 65.8% chance for the Chargers to win with that is with our simulations, -4 spread. And if you bet that way, that's also a bet. Our game cards, you obviously know the Ravens are going to run the ball. And if they do that, honestly, these simulations don't matter to me. But the Chargers might put another person in the box to stop the run of Derrick Henry and Lamar. And then that would force Lamar to have to throw the ball. And the rookies in the secondary for the Chargers are playing pretty darn well against the pass. That's all I got for this game. Like I said, it's going to be a 6-point teaser for the Chargers, bringing it up to a 9-point spread, matching it up with my other teasers. But if you gamble for this game, good luck. My name is Jordy. You've been watching Betman Sports Betting, and I'll see you in the next video.